Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun photo kit and I used the monthly of this art last year and I loved it. So this is called Vintage Valentine. This is the mini kit. I also have a little add-on sheet here, but I just love the colors in this kit. It's like very, what do you call it? Like Galentine's vibe. I love it. And it's got like that cool filter over it. It's just really pretty with all the florals. And the colors are just so pretty. I love these date covers. We got a little weekend banner here. And then here is the bottom washi. I don't know which way I'm supposed to put it. I guess this way. It's just so pretty. I love it so much. That orange is like a nice pop. This is the add-on sheet that I added on, obviously. But I have a few extra boxes here. I wanted the checklist for sure and the glitter headers. And I have an extra box here. I thought about subbing that one in because I think it's just so pretty. But I think that is in the bottom washi. Like that same, yeah. So I might just leave that one out. I don't know. We'll make decisions as we go. But I'm glad that I started adding this on because I think it will be really helpful. But I'm just excited to get started this week. Nothing major is going on. It's just a regular week. And I don't know. Kind of like that sometimes. It's easy to plan out a week that's like quote unquote normal. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to start with this beautiful bottom washi. I wasn't sure which way it went, so I just decided to go with what was on the page, like the sticker paper. And I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I love flowers. I don't keep a lot of fresh flowers in my house, mainly because of my cats. It's like hard to find a spot where they can't get to them because they will eat them no matter what it is. But I do love them and I do get them from time to time. So I decided to go with the red glitter headers just because, you know, it's February and I also just wanted to bring in kind of a bold color this week. So the red was it. And then the date covers, I'm using the ones from the kit. I just found these leftover numbers from an old kit and I am just popping those right in. It looks kind of odd because the date number box is like a square and then these are a circle, but I think it works. Like once the whole spread's down, I think it looks fine. And then I'm just pulling in my school stickers. I will put those across the top in a moment. So I'm just popping in the date covers. I didn't see the need to white out the words behind it because these were so dark. And then I didn't break. I tore the weekend banner like twice and I don't know. I think it looks fine like once it's actually on the page. I decided to put it on the bottom washi mainly because the right side of the washi was a little bit more plain than the other side. So I'm just trying to figure out how to fit these together where it doesn't look like I tore it to pieces, but it's fine. And then I am pulling in my school script stickers from Virgo and Paper, popping those across the top. You'll notice a couple of days will not get school stickers. We will get to that in a moment. So for the sidebar, I decided to go with this really pretty one of the girl on the beach with the record player. I just thought that was really pretty and very like kind of light colored where the headers over there are kind of dark. And then I needed an extra habit tracker because there was only one in this mini kit. So I pulled one from my stash along with the weekly to-do header. And then for my cleaning list from Nikki Plus 3, I am using this kind of light blue one. You'll see it in a second. It matches pretty well. And I think once the spread's down, it just kind of meshes in to the color scheme. So I'm just popping that down on the bottom of the sidebar. And then I'm just going to pull in this checklist with the weekly to-do header. I love the headers in this kit. They are really pretty. The habit trackers do not match, but it's fine. And then I'm pulling in this little half box and then moving everything down a little bit because I've had a lot of room in my sidebar lately, and I decided to cut up this full box in order to make some washi, basically. So I did that. I don't know if I just need to make my checklist longer or what, but that's what's happening right now. And then I just pulled in this little Fox and Pip heart banner. I just thought that was really cute and kind of went with the kit. And then for my videos this week, I just decided to use the little things, and I'm going to pull in some different stickers to cover up that box. So I'm just going to pull some planner stuff. My planner sticker collection is not great, but it works. And so I'm pulling in a little a planner, well, two planners really, but two different kinds. And then I'm going to pull in one of these little envelopes with stickers in them for my haul that went up on Friday. So Monday was my plan with me for my little planner girl or planner queen spread from Glam Planner. Wednesday was my Moxie Life Planner review and kind of walkthrough. I love that planner. I am already using the goal planning stuff in that planner, and I hope to get you a video on that very soon. A lot of people requested a mock spread, so that will be coming. And then Friday was my haul. So I'm putting down this beautiful double block box. It's just so pretty. I love that orange rose in the middle. It's just gorgeous. And then I'm going to pull in some more of the full boxes where I can. And I will fill in the rest as I build the spread. I love like the Galentine's theme of this kit. Plus it's like on the beach. I don't go to the beach like ever. I've only been to the beach like once in my whole life when I went to California when I was 17. But I like the idea of the beach, especially like in the spring or the fall where it's a little crisp. I like that idea. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this kit. So I'm really indecisive with my full boxes here, but it'll work out. Okay, to the plans. So Monday, I decided to put in this box here for my chiropractic appointment. I am going to the chiropractor regularly now because I'm all out of whack. And that meeting that day was to kind of discuss my x-rays and stuff, and it was a little worse than I thought it was going to be. So to prevent me from getting full-blown scoliosis, I'm going to the chiropractor about 2 days a week. So we shall see. I'm going to try and make as much progress as I can and take care of my body, because I feel like that's what 2020 is about for me. It's just like getting healthy and doing what I need to do to get there. All right, here you can just see me pulling a bunch of boxes. I knew that I needed some more, so I'm just going through my collection of functional stuff and just pulling some extra boxes that would match. I also brought in a couple different colors, some greens and kind of more natural colors, just because I knew they would go with the kit. So those two green boxes there, I kind of matched with the bottom washi on the left side. I wanted to bring in some more of those colors because I thought they were really pretty. I'm also pulling in a couple of these little post-it stickers, or little note stickers. I think they're so cute. And I actually ended up with like more than enough boxes. So I may have been a little overzealous here, but it all works out in the end. I also wanted to bring in some variety of boxes just to kind of mix it up. I like a very mixed up spread, so I don't like anything to look too uniform. All right, finally, we are back to Monday, and I'm going to pull in a little pumpkin paper co girl here. This is one of my favorites. She's got her coffee, and she's ready to tackle the week. And then I'm also grabbed a personalized coffee cup from Crafty Banana. I'll put that down later. Looks so cute. I did kind of have to like shift everything down or over just a little bit, but it looks good. And then I'm going to grab this little thing. It's for just a little task I need to make sure that I finished up. And then I'm going to put in this beautiful full box of the table. It's so pretty. And then I forgot to fill in my sidebar, so I'm taking a moment to do that. So I am, every single week I put budget, because that means update my budget for the week just to keep track of everything. And then I didn't end up scheduling that FaceTime date with my sister, but I will move that to next week. Still tracking the reading and the wellness log. So that orange box on Monday at the bottom is going to be for my yoga. I was finishing up my Yoga with Adriene kind of January challenge. It's called the Home Series. It's great. If you have a chance, if you want to do it, please. It's just such a great program. I was actually, I think I mentioned this at the end of the video too, but I was like really emotional about finishing it because I hadn't finished anything like that. And it just felt really good to do that. So highly recommend. And then on to Tuesday. So after my chiropractic appointment, I am going to school, and I wanted to mark that I had tutorials after school. And then I just used a glitter header to kind of divide that part of my day from like my home part of my day. And I'm just grabbing some script stickers from Virgo and paper, which I will go ahead and add to the spread as I go. All right, so along with that half box for my yoga, I'm adding in a tidy up sticker. I love a little tidy up session a couple days a week just to keep the weekend from being like too overwhelming with messiness. I'm not a messy person. I put things back where they belong, but I'm very neat and like everything has its spot. And if it's not in its spot, then it like irritates me. So I like to do my little tidying up a couple days a week. And then on a Wednesday, I have this little box here to remember to do sub plans because I had a workshop the next day. You have to get a sub folder ready if you're going to be gone. It's a whole ordeal, but you got to do it before you leave. So had to get that done. And then I'm also going to add in a little, just a quick little checklist here. And I'm going to add in this little Sweet Bean Plans sticker. I think it's so cute, and I've been wanting to incorporate this more. So I did this a couple weeks ago, and I liked how it looked. So I'm layering it on a glitter header, and then I'm going to put the checklist. It's a very short checklist, but I'm going to put that right below there. So I wanted to make sure that I got caught up on grading and got my lesson plans all finished up. And then the full box there to kind of separate my school day from my evening. So that box there is for my yoga for the evening. And then I wanted to also put in a couple of reminders for, I put that checklist in there, but you'll see at the end, I changed that whole little area. But on Wednesday, putting in another checklist. It was all about the checklist this week, and then I ended up moving quite a few of them. All right. So I put in this little self-care on Monday. I like to use the sticker if I'm doing it like intentionally. Okay, and here we're just going to skip around a little bit. So Thursday was not technically a day off because I did have a workshop, but a day off is a day off. So if I'm not at school, that's what we're using. And then I put in another one of those little note stickers, kind of like a Post-it, and I'm going to pull in just this little notebook with the pen. I know it's tech for littles, like technology for little kids, but I used a notebook, which seems counterproductive. I should have used a laptop or something, but it's fine. It was a great workshop. I loved it. And then this box here is for my yoga for that evening. And then there's my tidy up sticker for Thursday. I like to do like dusting in my tidy up sessions because I hate to dust. It's like the worst for me. I don't know why. It's not tedious or anything. It's just like, I don't want to do it. Plus, I think it's kind of gross. but it is necessary. So if I kind of set myself a timer and I know it's going to be over quickly, then I'll do it. So I also wanted to finish up my haul that was going up on Friday. The things that I wanted to add to the haul didn't actually get here in time, which is fine. I'll just move it to February. So finishing up that haul was pretty easy. And then I'm just putting in another little checklist for school on Friday. And I just threw in my little cup there because I think it's cute. And I try to use one at least once a week. So I wanted to make sure I was, again, caught up on grading. It's just the worst. And then updating my Google Classroom along with getting my lesson plans finished up so I didn't have to do them this weekend. That's always the goal. I don't always get there, but that's what I want to do. Okay, below that, I'm just going to put in on Thursday this little thing for meal planning. And then over here, I wanted to put in this one for ordering my groceries. Ordering groceries helps a lot because then I don't impulse purchase at the grocery store. So I have been trying to do that consistently, and I have been. Last weekend, they were out of a bunch of stuff, so they actually canceled my order, which is annoying, but I mean, I get it. So I had to go to the store that day, but most of the time, they have my order ready to go. Wanted to make sure I didn't pull up any of the ink from the bottom washi, so I grabbed my undo. And then this checklist is just to catch some things I needed to get done on Saturday. And then just to kind of finish up the weekend here, I've got this half box here for my last day of my yoga challenge. It was just great, like I said. And then I'm just going to start doing some different workouts on Saturdays and Sunday. Well, yeah, Saturday is going to be the first day. I think it's going to be a walk. And then probably Sunday is going to be a hike. If I can like get my act together and get all my chores done, then I hope to go out to the canyon for a hike. I went last week and it was just awesome. Okay, so I wanted to mark filming on Saturday. Actually got a lot of stuff filmed, which is nice. And then meal prepping on Sunday. I like to use half boxes for workouts just because it's like important and it stands out. But sometimes you just don't have the room to like waste a half box on that much space. And then I also just put in a checklist on Friday. I don't know why there were so many checklists in this spread, but it is what it is. And I switched out that glitter header just because there was like so much blue going on. I'm just looking back to past spreads. You would think I would have this stuff memorized, but I don't. So I'm just grabbing my yoga girls because this is going to be the last thing I do for my pre-planning. Now, going forward, I won't be able to do this because I'll be doing mixed workouts. But for this week, it was easy to just kind of fill in my yoga girls. I like the variety of the stickers that I have. I just love them. They make me happy. All right, here is what we have for this spread. So far, it is looking so pretty. I really, really love this. It's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to use this whole kit this week. It's just so pretty and bright, and it's just kind of fun to start February this way. Last year, I did like a bunch of pink spreads and red spreads, and by the end of the month, I was like done. But I love the balance of the red with all the other colors in this kit. And I think pretty much every kit I have planned for February has pinks and reds, but it also has like a bunch of other colors, which I think is just really more me. So I'm excited to see how this spread turns out, and I'll be back in a second to show you the finished spread. So here is the nearly finished spread for this week. I just love this. It is just such a fun theme, like a little Galentine's kind of theme, and it's just the colors are beautiful. It's like giving me the spring vibes before spring is actually here, which spring and fall are my favorite months, or favorite seasons. And I'm just so ready for spring to be here. I hate the winter. It's just too much for me. And I love being able to spend time outside. And this spread is just gorgeous. I love it so much. Let me show you what I have left in the kit. So I've got a couple of boxes here. I'm going to save these in my leftovers book. I've got a little bit on this page, a couple more boxes here. I did bring in a lot of additional boxes from my collection, so I think that maybe I brought in too many because I have several left over, but I did kind of want some variety too. And then I've got some on this page, and then I used all the full boxes. So this mini kit along with this add-on page is plenty for me, I have realized, but it's like perfect for like my planning style. So I just love this kit so much. This week was a really good week. It was a little challenging at times because there's just like adulting stuff that you have to deal with when you don't want to. So I was dealing with some insurance stuff this day. I had an appointment with my chiropractor on Tuesday to go over like my x-rays and everything. Turns out I almost have scoliosis, so I didn't realize it had gotten quite this bad, but we are going to work on it and we're going to get my back fixed. It's just like all janky and I just have to get it all lined back up. So it's going to take a lot of time and effort and money, but like I've realized this week I need to invest in my health and we're going to do what we got to do. I finished my yoga challenge on this day. It was just so good. I actually like shed a few tears. It was like surprisingly emotional to like finish it because I haven't ever finished a challenge like this, like ever, like lettering challenges, cleaning challenges, nothing. But this I wanted to make sure and finish, and I did, and I was just like really proud of myself. So it was like it was a moment, but it was a good moment. And then this workshop was great. I learned a lot that I could use with elementary kids, but also like across the board. And yeah, it was just a great week. You know, ups and downs, but it was good. My modem went out also this month or this week. And my internet company sucks. I think everyone probably says that, but mine just really, really sucks. So dealing with them was also a challenge, but overall, great week. And I love this spread so much. So the finished spread will be up on Instagram if you want to go and check that out. But I love this and it's so beautiful. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.